what's the worst thing about being a star kid?
I think they've made this star kid term an insult, which I don't think is nice. You know, there are people not from film families and they're thriving sometimes even more. Look at Shah Rukh sir, like the biggest star in our country. He's not from a film family.
Like, why Shah Rukh Khan?
I don't know if the world doesn't know this, but I think he's just the most amazing father. He's given them so much time. Even though he may be the busiest man, he will always take that time out for his kids, for their education, for their sports, for whatever small, big thing is happening in their life, he will always be there.
Which character do you resonate the most with?
No.
This crazy girlfriend. You're a control freak.
और मुझे सब कंट्रोल करना है. लाइक तो मैं ऊपर से मेरी एक आवाज़ ऐसे चे आती रहती है कि डिड यू डू दिस, डिड यू डू दैट, हाँ ये वो.
So what's the idea of romance for you?
I think not taking things too seriously in terms of कि okay अगर इतनी भी बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है हम साथ में फिगर आउट कर लेंगे.
Have you ever been in any relationship where you've compromised yourself? What is a toxic trait?
I'm very impatient. Like सब
हाँ.
अभी सॉर्ट होना है, ये अभी होना है, सब कुछ अभी.
What was the point in your life जहाँ पे you decided कि अब मुझे actor बनना है?
हमेशा से.
Do you think you will be able to pull off? आज का पॉडकास्ट स्टार्ट करने से पहले मेरी एक रिक्वेस्ट है. जितने भी लोग हमारा पॉडकास्ट देखते हैं उनमें से 71.7% लोगों ने अभी तक हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है. सो अगर हमारे चैनल से आपको कभी भी नए इंसाइट सीखने को मिले देन प्लीज़ इस चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, क्योंकि जितना आप सब्सक्राइब करेंगे उतना चैनल ये बड़ा बनेगा एंड जितना बड़ा बनेगा उतने ही बेहतर और बड़े गेस्ट हम लाते रहेंगे आपके लिए, ताकि आपको और बेटर वैल्यू मिले. लाइफ में ना हम सबकी कोई ना कोई इनसिक्योरिटीज़ होती है. कभी हमें लगता है कि हम बहुत पतले हैं, कभी लगता है हम बहुत मोटे हैं, कभी लगता है बहुत छोटे हैं या बहुत लंबे हैं. कुछ ना कुछ इनसिक्योरिटीज़ होती है. बट जब हम दुनिया में जाते हैं तब हमें दो टाइप के लोग मिलते हैं. एक वो जो हमारी इनसिक्योरिटीज़ का मजाक बना के हमें बुली करते हैं, एंड दूसरे वो जो हमारी इनसिक्योरिटीज़ और वीकनेसेस के बाद भी हमारी स्ट्रेंथ देखते हैं. एंड इररिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ ऑल ऑफ इट, हम इनसे कैसे डील करते हैं वो मैटर करता है सबसे ज़्यादा. वेदर स्ट्रेंथ और वीकनेस, उससे फर्क पड़ता है कि हम लाइफ में कितना आगे जाएंगे. आवर टुडेज गेस्ट इज अनन्या पांडे. शी इज ऑथेंटिक एंड हैज ऑलवेज स्टूड अप अगेंस्ट ऑल द रॉन्ग थिंग्स. आज हमने उनसे बात करी है कि कैसे कैरिस्मेटिक बनते हैं, क्या रेड फ्लैग्स होते हैं रिलेशनशिप में उनके लिए, व्हाट इज़ हर आइडिया ऑफ रोमांस, एंड शाहरुख खान एज अ फादर कैसे हैं, एंड उनके साथ क्या क्या मेमोरीज हैं. तो इनसाइट्स उनके बारे में बताएं. पर ये सारी बातें सुनने से पहले राजशमानी क्लिप्स एंड राजशमानी शॉर्ट्स चैनल को जाके सब्सक्राइब कर लो, क्योंकि वहाँ पर हम इस बड़े एपिसोड की छोटी छोटी क्लिप्स डालते हैं ताकि कम समय में आपको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा वैल्यू मिले. एंड इस पूरे एपिसोड का ऑडियो एक्सपीरियंस स्पॉटिफाई पे अवेलेबल है, तो आप हमें वहाँ पे फॉलो कर सकते हैं टू एन्जॉय द पॉडकास्ट इन ऑडियो वर्जन. एन्जॉय द शो. What was the point in your life जहाँ पे you decided कि अब मुझे एक्टर बनना है?
हमेशा से.
It was like a business family kind of thing कि
नहीं, I don't think it was more external. I think internal था. In terms of
internal कुछ नहीं होता.
मुझ पर I don't know, शायद unconsciously maybe I was seeing my dad but it didn't come from oh my dad's an actor तो मुझे एक्टर बनना है, because जब मैं छोटी थी मुझे इतना पता नहीं था कि oh he is who he is, you know. I think before I even knew who he was, मुझे अंदर से एक्टर बनना ही था because I love performing. और जब मैं छोटी थी in terms of like जब maybe when I was even like 2 or 3 when I just you know started talking and all of that stuff, I was dancing, singing. मैं सारे movies के dialogues बोलती थी. I would dress up like the characters. मेरे dad के पास एक video camera था, तो I would get really excited to see myself on that video camera. जब वो video camera, he would make them into CDs और फिर हम घर पे देखते थे. I used to be so excited and fascinated by this life. But it was never like मेरे parents कहते थे कि you should become an actor, you should do this, you should do that. Actually, जब मैंने उनसे कहा था कि मुझे एक्टर बनना था, they were a bit hesitant and scared कि क्यों बनना है, कि इतना आसान नहीं है, you know. ऐसे नहीं कि एक दिन उठ जाओ और बोलो कि मुझे एक्टर बनना है. It was just like, you know, you need to know कि there's a higher chance of failure than success, and we will support you as much as we can, but we can also only do this much. At the end of the day, it's how much the audiences like your work, and after that, how much work you can get on your own. So I think they were also like, you need to have a backup plan, you have to go to college, you have to study, क्योंकि पता नहीं क्या होगा. So that was the attitude at home. It wasn't like कि हाँ चलो बन जाओ. It was like नहीं.
But what was it more like? You said external नहीं internal था. Internal दो reason की वजह से बनता है. It's either because you're addicted to a claps business. That's most of the people are. Right? बचपन से देखते हैं. So claps business you know, right? जहाँ पे you do something and then you get claps. The more claps you get, the better it makes you feel about yourself.
Validation.
Right?
seeking.
Validation seeking. So let's say public speaking, performing, dancing, or stand-up comedy, acting, ये सब claps business होता है. Okay, that's one.
That's one thing.
And the other is because somebody appreciated you at one time and then you feel like, wow, मेरे को इस पे appreciation मिलता है, तो मुझे और करना है ये. Because appreciation leads to discovering your passion.
शायद अप्रिसिएशन का होगा क्योंकि क्लैप्स इतने ज्यादा थे ही नहीं बिकॉज इट वाजंट लाइक आई वाज डूइंग सम ग्रेट परफॉर्मेंस मैं ऐसे घर पे नाच रही थी या बर्थडे पार्टीज पे नाच रही थी एक्चुअली जब तक मैं आई वुड से 12 years की थी I was very confident I was very like you know those kids who are first to dance at birthday parties you know people don't even have to tell them कि जाओ बेटा नाचो I was already ready to dance but when I became a teenager I became very awkward so I used to never like like I would participate in school functions but I was always at the back like मुझे थोड़ा डर लगता था I wasn't like
you're not the forefront school diva
no I used to be like that till I was like 10 maybe but then when I became a teenager मैं बहुत conscious हो गई थी कि what if people don't like my work like what if people don't think I'm good and so I became really nervous and conscious so I think actually so then when I did tell my parents कि मुझे actor बनना है they were also surprised क्योंकि मैं इतनी shy थी like अगर room में भी कोई मेरा video देख रहा था I would have to leave the room I would get really nervous I would not be able to do anything so it really changed when I became a teenager मैं बहुत ही conscious और shy बन गई थी and it was a complete opposite I don't know what switched maybe just growing up as a girl you become more aware of the way you look you're a little self-conscious I don't know.
What made you self-conscious about when you compare yourself with other girls because you said
I don't there's so many things just the way
just give me 2-3 things
like maybe the way your body is I was very tall for my age तो मैं सबसे बहुत ज़्यादा लंबी थी very fast तो हमेशा मैं hunch करके खड़ी होती थी क्योंकि मुझे किसी की बात सुनाई नहीं देती थी I was like what are people saying so I would have to like bend तो लोग मुझे ऐसे बोलते थे कि you have a hunch you look like this बालों पे इतने I mean हाथों पे इतने बाल हैं chicken legs because you're so skinny so like I don't think when you're young people just say things and they don't realize कि it actually affects someone's you know insecurities for many years to come so shayad that made me a little insecure when you're young and you're kind of the odd one out then everything seems bad yeah
so height bothered
yeah
what else
height maybe I used to think I'm too skinny you know in school children would be like chicken legs or toothpick legs or flat screen they would call me so I think about my body I would be very insecure
well,
but that doesn't affect me at all now it doesn't affect me at all but I think when you're a teenager a girl growing up you're also understanding yourself so I think that can really impact you in the long run
okay so when you were becoming an actor tab what do you think you knew about yourself कि ये 2-3 मेरी strength है जिसकी वजह से I'll be able to become a good actor and ये 2-3 चीजें हैं जहाँ I need to work because probably that will pull me down as an actor.
You know honestly जब मैंने शुरू किया था I was 18 when I started और तब मुझे बस actor बनना था. There was no like कि मैं इसमें अच्छी हूँ मैं उसमें बुरी हूँ. I just wanted to be an actress. I just wanted to be on the big screen. मैंने खुद पर इतना काम नहीं किया था. We had just started doing workshops for the film for Student of the Year. तो for like 6 months, 7 months हमने workshops किए सब साथ में किए थे but I was just enjoying it so much कि I'm finally you know getting to be an actress मैं खुद को बड़े पर्दे पर देखने वाली हूँ तो मैंने इतना सोचा नहीं कि ओ ये बुरा है ये अच्छा है I think in hindsight when I looked back when I started working more तब मुझे अपनी strengths और weaknesses ज़्यादा समझ like I started understanding
give me one strength one weakness as an actor on screen
A strength, I think, of mine is that I'm a technical actor. I'm very good at like hitting my mark, about remembering my dialogues, about taking the light. So when, you know, those things become second skin, tab, you know, when you're acting on set, बहुत अलग होता है. There are lots of cuts, there are lots of retakes because of small things like this. Line याद नहीं है, lighting गलत है, you've not hit your mark. So those things have become second nature to me. So that doesn't come in the way of my acting.
Okay.
So I think I'm a technical actor, which is good.
So that's your strength.
I think so. That's my strength. And I also think that I'm able to be present now a lot more in the moment on set. You know, I'm not distracted by cameras, this, that and stuff. So maybe those I would say.
So you're not in your head now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Weaknesses, I would say ki, I don't know if that's a weakness, but I feel like जो काम मैंने अब तक किया है, it has been in a certain genre, and it's been in a certain kind of girl, urban sort of girl. So I think I would want to challenge myself and go a little beyond that. मुझे खुद को देखना है कि you know
और क्या कर
सकती हूँ.
Give me one character that you would love to play.
I would love to do something like Chameli or how Dolly was in Omkara, something like that, because it's slightly more rooted, slightly more Indian. तो मेरे लिए भी कुछ अलग होगा because I've done now it.
You think you'll be able to pull off?
I hope so. I'll work my ass off to pull it off. There's no way I won't do it. So I'll by hook and crook.
Do you think the audience will accept you in that character?
If I'm good, then I hope they will. Yeah, but the audience, you know, हम उनको enough credit नहीं देते. You know, I think they really do embrace people doing all sorts of things. So I think they will, hopefully, if I do a good job, I'm sure they'll be receptive.
They'll
like
accept.
It. Yeah, because I've noticed with myself also, they've really opened their arms up to me. मुझे बहुत प्यार मिल रहा है अभी जो काम मैं कर रही हूँ, be it खो गए हम कहाँ or Control or Call Me Babe. They're being very, very open with their love. You know, whatever they're liking, they're really saying it out loud. और जो नहीं पसंद है वो भी कह रहे हैं. And they're very honest. I feel like that. So now I don't feel like for no reason they'll hate me. At least I hope touchwood ऐसा नहीं होगा. But yeah, I feel like they're pretty open now, and yeah.
Okay. And when you started at that time, because your dad's an actor, did you have anything in your head कि यार मुझे पापा जैसे बनना है या पापा जैसे नहीं बनना है?
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं था, क्योंकि जब मैं पैदा हुई थी, my dad was kind of having a low phase at that time. वो इतना काम नहीं कर रहे थे. He was a huge actor, and in the 90s and 80s predominantly he was the lead actor. फिर उसके बाद he kind of started doing different kind of work. There was long periods of time जब वो काम नहीं कर रहे थे. You know, I would see him sitting at home, and बचपन में I think I must have been on set only once or twice with him. ऐसा नहीं था कि वो बहुत ही busy है, इतना सारा काम कर रहे हैं, या हमारे घर के बाहर you know thousands of people are standing. मैंने ऐसा देखा नहीं था with him growing up. तो it wasn't like मुझे ऐसा बनना है वैसा बनना है, ऐसा कुछ डैड के साथ comparison नहीं था. I was just
But कुछ तो होता है ना, because dad's there. So you must be thinking कि this one thing मैं अपने डैड से पिकअप करूंगी और ये नहीं करना, मुझे ये तो बिल्कुल नहीं करना कभी भी.
जो मेरे डैड से definitely मुझे पिकअप करना है, I think it's his versatility and his openness to change. क्योंकि I feel like he's done all kinds of work. You know, he's played the lead roles, he's played the smaller roles, he's played negative roles, he's played comedy roles. तो उन्होंने सब किया. He's done movies in Gujarati and Tamil and every possible language that he is getting work in. He's done OTT, he's done the big films. तो उन्होंने सब किया, and he's been very open to change, which I feel is such a lovely thing, and I hope that मैं भी वो कर सकती हूँ.
And what is one thing you don't want to repeat which your dad did?
What I don't want to repeat that my dad did, I don't know. मैंने ऐसा कभी सोचा नहीं है.
सोचो.
अब मैं सोच रही हूँ. I think, you know, कभी-कभी I'll put it like this. मेरे dad, because he's from a different kind of school of cinema and acting, sometimes he thinks कि commercial films ही सब कुछ है. You know, you have to do the big massy films and that's it. And I think the generation that I'm in, अभी जो actors हैं, we want to do a little bit of everything. You know, we don't want to just do the
you want to do the impact
we want to do
movies,
everything.
yeah.
We want to be able to perform, and every chance we get to do that, we are all grabbing it as fast as we can. So maybe that's something that me and my dad disagree on. That for me, he would love to see his daughter in those big masala commercial films like he's done, you know. And I sometimes are like, nahi, you know, I don't want to play a small role in a big film. I'd rather play a big role in a small film.
Nice.
But actually, I think that perception of his is also changing, because after Call Me Bae, he was very, very proud, and he was like, you know, I would not have advised you at this point in your career, you know, do an OTT show, but seeing the love that you're getting for this, I'm very happy and I'm very proud. So you do whatever you want to do. Yeah.
Which out of all your movies and all your work, which was one thing your dad was like, ये बिल्कुल मत करना?
इतना मेरे dad interfere नहीं करते. I ask him for his opinion on things. So I think generally when it comes to OTT की फिल्में, छोटी फिल्में, he's like, do the big films. But then always in hindsight, उनके बाद, he's always like, nahi, I'm happy that you did these kind of films. So इतने, he doesn't say much. I think he's also rather like, you make your own decisions. क्योंकि बाद में he doesn't want me to be like, आपकी वजह से ये हुआ वो. Yeah.
Do you wanna, have you ever thought in your head that I wanna be more successful than my dad?
I think my dad's very successful, and I think more than material success, he's very successful with people. his legacy in terms of the kind human being that he is, or just the impact he's left on people, or the warmth he has, I don't think that's something that I'll ever be able to achieve. And for me, that's way more important than materialistic success.
What do you give more importance to is right now at this phase in your life, material success, like the success that we all look for, or the people's success?
Both. I know it's a boring answer, but
Choose
it's the
one.
same thing as box office, critical acclaim.
But choose
Similar
one.
to
There are different phases.
right now, the phase that I'm in, I think I'm a little more unaffected about what people are saying about me as a person. So shayad for me, work success is important right now. But I don't mean it in terms of just box office. I mean it in terms of validation
can be
and
anything.
performance. Yeah.
The work success is more important.
Right now, yeah.
That answers. That tells a lot.
I know I may sound like I'm contradicting myself a lot in some things that I'm saying, but I feel like it's, as you said, it's about phases in your life. Or maybe like I can see that my dad has had a larger impact in terms of the person he is. And that's something I'll realize later on in the future. But I can already see it.
Okay, क्यों ऐसे बोल रहे हो? Give
Because
me an example जिनके साथ उनकी relationship इतनी अच्छी as a person, that's why you feel like कि ये तो मैं कभी नहीं कर सकती.
everywhere I go, like I'm
Give me one person or one
any
example.
small corner in the world that I go, they're like, your dad came and spoke to us and made us smile, and he remembered us 10 years later, 20 years later. He's nice to everyone. I've never seen my dad. And, he's also, if he's eating a meal and he's in a restaurant and some fans come up and ask him for pictures, he always has a smile on his face. He's never like in a bad mood, or he won't let other people see that, at least. For him, when he just really embraces the love and he gives a lot of love to people.
You
also.
don't?
I do also in my capacity, but I think he's much greater than me in that.
Okay, so you get bothered when somebody comes to you and you have a bad day.
No, but that I've learned from my dad that, that if no matter how bad your day is, you have to always be nice to people who come and meet you, because for them it's one time in their life probably that they're going to meet you, and they're always going to remember that. So that's something that
कभी ऐसे हुआ है कोई गलत interaction हुआ किसी के साथ and you're like, fuck, I should have been nicer?
Yeah, sometimes. And you're on a flight and you have woken up at 3 a.m. or you've just gotten off a 12-hour flight, or you've had a bad day of work. Sometimes you're not able to give as much. I'm not going to say I'm not
properly.
rude, but maybe I've not smiled as much or given as much eye contact as I possibly should have given, or as much attention. But later on, I'm like, I wish, I could have done better.
Because I feel the same thing.
Yeah.
And this usually happens on the flight.
Yeah, it's
And
mostly flights.
Flights. Like it's 4 a.m. flight, मैं आधी नींद में उठ के आया हूँ. And I know that this is, let's say, a 12-hour flight or a 16-hour flight. And somebody just is smiling or trying to talk. Hey, I know you.
Yeah.
And us time pe the natural reaction is like, ha, like nice to meet you. And then just, I am nice. But then when I wake up after 24 hours, or I'm like, shit.
I wasn't nice enough.
मैंने क्या किया? And for me, when I'm in sleep, when I'm half sleep, this state, तब मुझे याद भी नहीं रहता मैंने क्या किया. तो I'm like, मैंने क्या बोला होगा? मैंने क्या किया? मैं रूट तो नहीं था. मैंने बदतमीजी बात नहीं करी. Shit.
Yeah.
It just freaks me out.
Yeah, me too.
It's a massive guilt that you go with.
Yeah.
And then people around you, they feel that you have a lot of air. They just don't know his lack of sleep.
Yeah. And also I feel like, because I think at the end of the day, actors are human beings too. And I feel like, audiences have idolized them so much, or they've seen them a certain way. And then they meet them in person and then they're not what they expect, that can really have a bad reaction, in someone. Yeah.
That's true. But पता नहीं, कुछ लोग होते हैं who are just, they're 24/7, just there for people.
Yeah.
I know certain people. I would like to think I'm one of them, but I'm definitely not.
No, but I think the fact that you want to be that is also good enough. At least you're attempting to be a better person.
I try to attempt that. When
Exactly. That's good enough.
That's...
At least you're trying to be good.
You're trying to make me feel good about myself.
But I make myself feel good.
Just by saying this.
I also make myself feel good. Okay, अच्छा, at least I realized. It's not like कि मैं अपने ही दिमाग में हूँ कि I've forgotten it. I always, if I feel like कि मैंने अपना 100% नहीं दिया है, then I always think back on it. I'm always aware कि मैंने हाँ नहीं किया था. I should have done better. I should have been better. And I think that's good to have that self-correction and that self-realization.
You talked about commercial success, commercial movies that बोलते हैं. The first movie, was it because of that? Student of the Year 2, you choose.
It was a dream at that time to be launched with Karan, to be launched with Dharma, to be in a franchise film.
But वो किसी भी और प्रोजेक्ट पे भी लॉन्च कर सकते थे ना? Why specifically this?
That came to me. That was the first thing that I auditioned for. It was the first thing, and I think मैंने इतना manifest किया था कि मुझे धर्मा फिल्म में होना है, कि बचपन से I would hear that and I was like मुझे धर्मा फिल्म में ही होना है. And I loved Alia so much. I have such a strong memory of watching Student of the Year 1 for the first time, seeing her on the screen and being like मुझे ऐसा ही बनना है. I think I just manifested exactly that for myself. And that time I was very young. मैं इतना strategize नहीं कर रही थी कि मेरा career ऐसे जाना चाहिए, वैसे जाना चाहिए.
पर उस टाइम एक थॉट तो होगा ना कि यार मैं आलिया ने जो मूवी बनाई है, जो आलिया ने फर्स्ट फ्रेंचाइजी में किया, मैं सेकंड में करूंगी, डेफिनेटली पीपल आर गोना कंपेयर मी.
But for me, even to be in the same sentence as Alia at that time, and
Just
still
mental.
to date, means though, like sometimes by mistake, because Alia and my name both start with A. Sometimes the people who work with both of us, sometimes they're like Alia, and then they're like, oh sorry. I'm like, no, please, I'm very happy. For me, it's a huge compliment. So yeah, I, to be even considered in the same sentence as her is like.
But that didn't bother you? They were like, it might go south as well.
Anything can go south, you know. And that time, honestly, जब मैंने शुरुआत की थी, I didn't know that it could be like this. I didn't know कि इतनी सारी आवाजें होती है, people will have, like until my first film didn't come out, I didn't know the repercussions of it. It was just that.
But you were in this world पहले से, you knew this.
Not, I mean, I was in the world in terms of कि okay, मेरे dad an actor थे, but I wasn't as out there. Like people didn't know about me until my movie came out.
But you knew people around you, जिनकी सबकी life, as well, like you grown up with these people, right?
But जब तक आपके साथ नहीं होता, then you don't really know how to deal with it. You know, you can see it happening to 100 people around you, but until you are in that situation, you also don't know how you feel. Like even when we were shooting Student of the Year, it just all went in like fun and game, and we were shooting and happy, and like Tiger and Tara and Puneet, and we were just all having so much fun. Until I actually saw the film for the first time in the theater, I also didn't realize कि oh हमने actually एक picture बनाई है, you know. Then it started hitting me after that कि okay release हो रही है, लोग क्या कह रहे हैं, वो box office क्या है. For the first time I was even thinking these things, you know. I
was reading about Olivia Rodrigo, I think, yeah. So she's like one of those manufactured by Disney. Pop
yeah,
like star, right?
Yeah.
Because Disney signed her when she was very small, very young, and then now so uske upar like Times did like a special edition on her, and the book says that Disney and her manager, based on where she was in her career, they would only expose her to that kind of audience so that her confidence builds up. And that to me was very fascinating. Does that happen to you guys? So let's say अगर वो resonate कर रही है, let's say 16-year-old teenage girl से, उसको उसी audience में they'll try to manufacture and control so much that she wouldn't be anywhere else where people call her shit.
But यहाँ who will protect us in that way?
I don't know. Dharma, Karan.
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है. I don't think they're protecting us in terms of, like I think Karan, if you speak about Karan, he's someone who's open to everything. जो भी कोई भी कुछ भी कह रहा है, he listen to everything. He's very perceptive. He's very open. So he's not one to shield himself. So I don't think he'll want that for any of his, you know, his people also. He'll want us to be in the real world and to get as much exposure as possible. So ऐसा कभी नहीं हुआ.
He wouldn't make a bubble around you. He was like, just go out.
Not at all. And he's the first one to pop the bubble. If he doesn't like something that you do, the first person I'll get a call from is Karan to be like, you should not have done this. You should have not said this. So he's very honest and real.
So when the movie was about to go live or like about to go in the world, कभी ऐसा हुआ Karan called you guys in and you and Piggy like, hey, now that this is gonna happen, so ये do's हैं और ये don'ts हैं, like something.
For
कुछ
me,
तो prep किया होगा, कभी तो किया होगा.
I don't think, you know, Karan with us, he's rather than, you know, feeding us things or telling us कि ये करना है वो करना है, he's just been there as a strong pillar of support. तो मुझे ऐसा कभी नहीं लगा कि करण मुझे कुछ सिखा रहे हैं और या डांट रहे हैं कि बोला ये करना है वो करना है. No, it was ever कि मैं हूँ, अगर कुछ चाहिए, अगर you know, you're feeling something, this is happening, you can always talk to me about things. So that's been more of the relationship.
But has it ever given some level of, I don't know, आगे बढ़ के like an advice or perspective about world?
No, he's not really done that. He's also always, you know, said कि go with your gut feeling, you know, go with what you're feeling inside. If you're feeling this about a film, don't deny that gut feeling.
Give me one best advice you've received and the worst advice you've received.
I think the best advice that I've received is follow your gut, because there have been times कि मैंने gut follow नहीं किया and it's not gone in my favor. So I've also from my mistakes learned कि no, what I'm feeling inside, that is what I should be following. Because if it doesn't go well also, at least I've gone with my true feelings.
there's no
So I would
regret.
say that that's the best advice that I've gotten, that follow your instincts. किसी और की
बहुत generic
सुनो
है.
कि नहीं, but it's really true. It may sound generic to you, but when you're an actor, you are surrounded by lots of voices, lots of people, and that is really something that people lose. They lose that gut instinct. You can get swayed very easily. You can be surrounded by yes men. So to just kind of stay strong in what you believe, I think that's very important, and people do forget it. And it may sound as generic, but for me, that's like the best advice that I've gotten.
Fair.
Also, when I was doing Liger, Vijay had told me that, which kind of goes back to what I started out with, that like hundreds of people may not like you for who you are, but 10 people may like you for who you are. And in a long term, that is going to be more satisfying. If you're going to change yourself for those 100 people, 10 years later, you're going to look back and be like, but they actually didn't like me for who I am. They liked some fake version of me. But 10 years later, even if 10 people liked you, you'll be like, acha, okay, they liked me because of who I am.
100%.
So I think Vijay saying that was also, if you want one specific advice, that's one. Wasn't advice, but something that he said really, it really stuck with me.
What's the worst one?
The worst one, I wouldn't say it's advice, but I think people have a lot of opinions on how you should look, or, just like put on weight, lose weight. These things don't matter. These things don't matter. I think people put too much pressure on बाल ऐसे करो, ये कलर करो, नाक फिक्स करो, लिप्स बड़े करो, कमर छोटी करो. They put too much pressure on that, especially on women. And I feel like that doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So that's something that I don't like and appreciate.
And what gives you this understanding that it doesn't matter?
Because I've seen it not matter. Like, I don't think anyone looks at their favorite actor on screen and they're giving a powerful performance and then thinking, "Arey, uski naak bahut badi hai, choti honi chahiye." I don't think anyone is thinking
True.
that. It doesn't matter. I think, yeah.
It's very refreshing to hear that, because I've spoken to a lot of actors. I don't want to name, but a lot of people have said that in their lives they've made this mistake early on, where उन्होंने सुना किसी और की बात एंड फिर उन्होंने कुछ अपने लिप्स के साथ कराया, जॉ के साथ कराया, नाक के साथ कराया. दे जस्ट changed themselves too much because they thought कि आसपास वाले सब लोग बोल रहे तो ये मैटर करेगा. And then after doing all of this 10 years later they realized कि अरे ये सब मैटर नहीं करता.
Yeah. No, I mean, मैंने कुछ किया नहीं है, but for me, my weight was a big thing जब मैंने शुरू किया था कि do I need to be thin? Do I need to... So, and that when I was 18, that can really, mess with your body also. If you go on like really hard diets from a very young age, then later on, you put on weight very easily because your body is used to just following a strict diet. So I had also made that mistake जब मैंने शुरू किया था कि no, I need to be thin, I need to be thin, I need to be thin. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता.
नहीं, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ा. मुझे नहीं लगता. Like when I'm looking at my favorite performances, मुझे तो कभी फर्क नहीं पड़ा है कि how someone is looking.
You said follow your gut, and then Vijay said कि 10 people who like you would matter more. So I want to tell you a study people did on like a lot of, I think Harvard and Stanford scientists, they did it on a lot of people and asked them charisma के बारे में कि what is charisma according to people. Why do they think certain leaders, certain actors, certain public profiles have like better charisma than others? And there was like, there's a good definition. But before I tell you that, tell me, what do you think charisma is? Because you all want to be charismatic.
For me, I think it would always be the impact you leave on a person. For example, that someone thinks of you and remembers you even after you're gone. Like,
and how do you do that?
I don't know how you do that. Like, it's not like कि कोई secret है कि ऐसा करो वैसा करो. But to me, that's charismatic. कि oh, someone's left a room, but you remember them. कि हाँ, that was cool, or that was like, like someone leaves that impact on you. I feel like that is charismatic.
Fair. So if this study was more done for how you become charismatic.
Or I would say also for me, if someone makes you feel special. If someone...
100%.
Like they may be the most special person, but they make you feel special and good about yourself. I think that's charismatic. Yeah.
So do you put constant effort to make sure that people around you feel special?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Just by listening, asking questions, remembering things about them. You know, if I meet someone for the first time later, I'll be like, oh, how's this person? You said that this one. How's your son? How's your daughter? Like just remembering small details so that people feel, or if someone's in a new environment, to just make them feel included, things like that.
True. But that come naturally to you because you said, because you've seen your dad doing that, that's why it just come natural to you.
That's my personality. Like I've always been like this.
So most people get this wrong about charisma. They think being charismatic is about manipulating, thinking about certain thing or building your aura or image in a certain way. But it's really about just authenticity. So it's like the more authentic you are, it's reflected in every situation. And then how authentic you stay in a difficult situation. If you can get these two things right and do it consistently for over the years, you really become charismatic.
For sure.
So it's like being authentic in difficult situation.
Yeah.
That's what decides your charisma. Because then, have you heard of a discipline called psychoneuroimmunology?
No.
Have you heard that?
No.
Okay, so it's a discipline where you tell your mind a lot of things which your mind believes in it. Because your mind believes, it affects your brain, it affects your immune system, and then affects your physiology as well. So whatever you tell कि मैं तो यही मेरा real version है, and वो इतना ज़्यादा instill हो जाता है कि हर situation में then real version is reflected. And when that is reflected in front of the world again for years, people think that that's your real self and that's really charismatic for people. That's how you leave impression. And लोग usually गलत करते हैं.
मैंने इतना नहीं सोचा है, but I've really just become more and more
authentic.
Okay with being myself. I was always authentic.
Pehle you were not.
I was always authentic, but I would get bothered कि I would not be okay with being myself because I would always be like, लोगों को पसंद नहीं है, ये पसंद नहीं है, वो पसंद नहीं है. But now more and more, I'm just okay with being myself.
What do you think is the best thing about being a star kid? And what's the worst thing about being a star kid?
The best thing I would say is that you have a living, breathing example in your own home. So you don't really lose your center. I think you are aware of the ups and downs of the industry. So you have perspective on that because it's not something so new. You know, for me, I never, when I started coming out in the media, for me that thing was never like stardom in that sense. I knew कि चला भी जा सकता है. So I never got too, you know, ऐसा हुआ भी नहीं है मेरे साथ कि I've received some very high stardom or anything, but छोटा मोटा भी बहुत हुआ है. So like I've gotten swayed with it because मैंने घर पे देखा है कि जा भी सकता है. Maybe that's the best thing, that you have like an example,
reality check
and humbling and grounding and that. And I'm not saying कि नहीं है, but this is what I've realized कि when you have an example at home. And जो negative बात है, I think people make you ashamed of where you come from, being a star kid. Like people, like I don't want to be ashamed of my father. Like he's come from a family of doctors. He wanted to be an actor. He became an actor and he's created a legacy for himself and people remember him and they love his work. So I don't want to disassociate with him. I don't want to not be known as his daughter. So I think the negative part is that people have made it a bad word. And I don't think it's a bad word. Like people have made you more aware when you're watching something on screen ki, oh, ye iski beti. It doesn't need to be like that. Like people should just go in and think what they have to, and they do think what they have to. But I think it's become very divided. You know, ye insider, ye outsider. This one has this one has that. Like the industry has given us so much. Audience has given us all so much. You know, there are people from film families who are thriving, and then there are people who from not from film families, and they're thriving sometimes even more. Like, look at Shah Rukh sir, like the biggest star in our country. He's not from a film family. So I think it's about the person more than anything.
So you feel that outsiders don't get shamed enough as insiders?
But there's nothing to shame them about. Like there's no immediate tag to shame them by. I think they've made this star kid term an insult, which I don't think is nice.
Top 3 values you have? Kindness,
I think all, like relationships, maybe that's one thing. Like the relationships you have with people around you is very important to me. The second would be security, is what I mean in terms of in every sense in your life. Kaam acha hai, everything is secure. So security.
डर नहीं लग रहा है.
नहीं, किसी चीज की डर नहीं है. Security is very important. And that ties in with balance also maybe a little bit. But
success.
You
said success.
Yeah.
Success is more important or freedom? This is what most people get wrong about success.
I would say freedom. Because success...
Because if you want freedom, then you won't be able to reach the pinnacle of your success. Pinnacle of success requires a lot of hard work and discipline.
It does, but
So
I think
discipline with freedom नहीं. So what I mean by this, let's say कि यार अभी मेरा मन है छुट्टी करने का, 3 दिन मुझे छुट्टी करनी है. Like I've done good work, अब मुझे 3 दिन घूमना चाहना. That's freedom. But let's say the top somebody, for example, let's say Michael Jordan. It's just discipline. There's no छुट्टी. There's just 4 a.m. उठना है मतलब उठना है, काम करना है मतलब करना है. For the
certain
Lord
people
of
are a
time.
certain way. You know, people are built a certain way.
Yeah.
Like sometimes that works for them, you know, 24/7 discipline work, and that gives them the best results. I feel like I thrive the best in situations जब मुझे वो freedom मिलती है. जब मुझे like time for myself also I get that, because otherwise I can't, you know, I can't function fully. So my brain functioning level is at its maximum when I balance and I have freedom also. Some people function best when they're under certain situations. I thrive in the
fair,
other kind of situations.
Fair. I'm not comparing. I'm just asking like success.
So that's why I don't necessarily feel like success and freedom can't go hand in hand.
No, I'm asking like, would you like success at the cost of freedom? Let's say you're successful, you're top 1% in the world.
Yeah.
But your life is controlled by the things that makes you successful. You don't have freedom to do what you want to do.
I don't think then I would want it. Yeah. Because for me, like happiness, balance, success, doing what makes me happy, making others happy. Like for me, acting is that. Like I don't see it as like a hardcore job where that makes me unhappy, or I'm feeling like if I'm getting up at 5 in the morning, I'm really happy to get up at 5 in the morning and go. Like if I have I see freedom also in terms of like the roles that I'm choosing, you know. So for me, I don't see it as something that I'm sacrificing, or I'm, you know, so it's taking away from my mental.
It's not a like you don't see it's not, you don't see your acting and your work as a competition. You see it more as a way of life.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's not like कि मुझे जीतना है.
Yeah, जीतना नहीं. I think सब जीत सकते हैं. किसी को हारने की जरूरत नहीं है. I think हम सब happily जीत सकते हैं.
Very wise person. All of a sudden the sage is coming out of you. हम सब जीत सकते हैं.
I think so. I think there's place for everyone.
I think so.
Yeah.
Like I think it's
and
an abundant society.
That. Yeah.
This is how it works.
Yeah.
I think people who make competitions around themselves and are like super competitive about everything, they tend to maybe win in life but lose their mind. So
probably.
it's a very
and then there's just too much
place.
negativity or harboring about yourself, about people around you. It's not worth it.
Like I'm very competitive.
I'm also competitive, but in
my own game.
Yeah, in my own game. मुझे किसी को हराना नहीं है. I just want to be better.
This is I said this to my dad like a while ago, and I felt for the first time I felt like yo मैं बड़ा हो गया.
I'm feeling that in this podcast. I'm like actually I'm quite wise.
So I told my dad that you know, because we were talking about competition, and he was like कि कितना compete करेगा, like you're obsessed. My personality is like I want to win, then I want to win, right? So I said that I know that I'm competitive and I'm fighting my battle, but I know my battle because I've chosen my battles. I don't battle everywhere. So there are few. So pick your battle. So like I'm fine to lose other things,
but not this one.
But not the one thing which I'm really obsessed about. So and my dad was like, "Why yaar? Wow." I said, "हाँ पापा, अब मैं बड़ा हो गया." Okay, so we were talking about your roles and awkwardness and ashamed and like so many words you have picked up.
Yeah.
Do you think you choose roles now because these roles are who you are, or maybe this connects with our generation the most? All the things that you have done and the kind of characters you've picked, it's like I know people like that, or maybe I've been one of the parts of the character you have portrayed, or I've been with the person who have portrayed these characters, right? Like it feels very ये तो हमारे वाले ही है, like that way. Is that in your mind?
I think maybe at the point that I'm in right now, or I was when I picked these, that related to me a lot. कि मुझे वो बहुत पसंद था कि I felt like there was a gap in making films about our generation, कि हमारे generation के लोग कैसे हैं, how we're dealing with social media, because it's such a prevalent thing, you know. I didn't feel like कि हमें दिख रहा था screen पर कि how social media is affecting our relationships, how with control, how AI is going to affect our relationships. So I feel like it's an important thing to talk about also. You know, when you look back and you see films like Dil Chahta Hai, you felt like ये मेरी generation की picture थी. I knew like, you know, a Sameer or an Akash, like my friends were exactly like this, and that made you feel very comfortable, connected. And I feel like those characters at this point are really speaking out to me. Films like that are really speaking out to me. Ki I'm 25, so I think I want to see films like that on screen. Like, I would love to have watched Kho Gaye Hum Kahan, even if I was not a part of it. Because I'm like, acha, okay, you know, like, I love to see a girl like Ahana on screen who's like me, who can be, you know, slightly crazy in a relationship. We've not seen that side. So I think stuff like that really does attract me. But I also want to do all sorts of things.
But till now you've chosen because of a generation thing. Because
I've not chosen because of that. I think it's also opportunity. Sometimes as an actor, certain things come to you at certain times in your life. And this was the kind of work जो मुझे मिल रहा था. And now I want to do different kinds of things also, but doesn't mean कि मुझे ये नहीं करना, you know. I want to do a little bit of everything.
Which character do you resonate the most with the real life Ananya?
Ahana.
This crazy girlfriend.
Not the girlfriend, but I think people only saw Ahana as a crazy girlfriend. Like, she's a friend, like a true friend. She's very loyal. She's a control freak, which I don't even want to talk about. She's a control freak. She's very loving in a relationship. She can get insecure on certain days. So I feel like these are things that I have also in my personality.
You're a control freak.
I think so.
In what all aspect of life?
In plans. For starters, like, my manager goes crazy because I need to know every single date कि ये क्या हो रहा है, क्या time हो रहा है. And if even one thing changes, I go crazy because मैंने सब कुछ plan किया हुआ है. Even if I'm going on a holiday, I can't just like ऐसे pick up and like, हाँ चलो कल जाते हैं यहाँ. No, I need to know where we are staying, what time we're landing, what we're going to do, which restaurants are we going to. I need to know every single thing. So I'm very like, if a plan changes even little bit, I get very hyper. और मुझे सब control करना है. Like, even if I'm traveling with a friend and they're like, अरे मुझे plan करने तो I'm like, no, but tell me how. Tell me what you're going to do. तो मैं ऊपर से मेरी एक आवाज ऐसे चे आती रहती है कि did you do this, did you do that, हाँ ये वो. तो
this is giving, just by hearing you're giving me anxiety. I was like, अरे ये क्या है?
Yeah, you were like getting stressed and like moving behind.
Hello.
Yeah, no, but I'm quite like controlling in terms of plans and.
Okay, so that's plan. You're like that with people also in your life.
Like what?
In your relationship, maybe you're controlling your boyfriend, your sister, your friend.
No, I'm not controlling.
To control, but you need to know कि अगर हमारी डेट है तो 8 बजे पहुंचना है, कहाँ जाना है, मतलब कहाँ जाना. Like, do you like surprises?
I love surprises.
Okay.
I love surprises. I do love surprises, but like, I don't want it to change my plan. You know, like, I don't want it to like change your plan drastically, but I do enjoy surprises.
So let's say if your boyfriend has like planned a nice dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, you know that you're going for a dinner.
Yeah.
At 9 p.m. he picks you up.
Yeah.
And then suddenly he was like, "Chalo, we are flying out."
But where?
Like, wherever.
Like, do I have enough things in my suitcase? It'll really stress me
that's
out.
what I want.
No. I'd love to,
See,
but
that's
like,
a surprise. Like, you don't like surprises then.
I meant like maybe getting flowers or something as a surprise, but like traveling, no. I think travel gives me the most anxiety.
Like, you can't go.
I can't just let go.
Unplanned traveling नहीं हो सकती. Surprises मतलब end. Well, the max surprise your person should do is like flowers.
Give me flowers. That's it. I don't want any change of plan. Yeah.
Like, not even, let's say you were supposed to go on dinner to a fancy dinner, then plan got changed and you're like now partying in a club, like being reckless.
Okay. That's okay. Not reckless.
Achha, timeline is fine.
Timeline is fine. Overall, things
as long as things are in your timeline, it's okay.
Yeah. Can't change too much also, you know.
Okay. So controlling you want.
Yeah. But not, in terms of plans. It's just when it comes to plans. कि अगर ये कहा था तो ये हो क्यों नहीं रहा है? कि we said we're doing this. Then if a little bit also changes, I'm like, no. Why?
If 9 बजे पहुंचना और वो 9:30 पहुंचे तो?
It's not about being late. It's just about the thing off.
But do you feel the need to know कि he should inform you that I'm getting late?
Yeah. It's important.
And if he doesn't, then it's like, I should be informed, right? Like,
yeah, but I'm not like, I'll deliver. I think over time I've become better at being less emotional about what I want to get my point across. Yeah. So I'll say it, but I won't be like crazy.
But it'll bother you, no?
It'll bother me, but I'll make, like, I'm not someone who keeps my feelings in. If something's bothering me, I'll tell you in that moment कि मुझे ये पसंद नहीं है. Like, I'm not liking that ये हो रहा है, but I say it in the moment. I don't keep it inside.
So you're a bit of a control freak in relationship as well.
No.
Like, let's just say...
You're trying to make me say something. I'm not a controller.
I'm trying to ask you. I'm trying to ask you in a more polite way. Let's just put it this way.
Because I don't like being controlled also. So in a relationship, I'm not controlling.
Because you like to control, no?
plans. I only
plans like I mean
nothing
plans like
other than
okay,
plans.
would it bother you if let's say you go to a vacation and you guys were supposed to wake up at 9 a.m. and go for like a safari?
Yeah, and then you missed it. I'd be really upset. Because this was the plan and this is what I wanted to do. But that's not controlling the other person. It's just
not person, like the situation. You want to be in control of a situation.
Yeah.
So other people needs to be according to that plan. Like maybe together you can plan it.
Yes.
Let me sound it better.
Yeah. I would like my plans to be discussed and like,
and then do what I want.
Yes. In a nice way.
In a nice way. I'm a person so in my personal life there's no logic. So because all my logic and everything ends with business. In my personal life I'm like extremely feelings driven. Extremely like abhi ye karna hai to karna hai, abhi ye nahi karna hai to nahi karna hai. It's not like very very planned thing. But if my girlfriend likes like surprises or certain plans and certain things, then I would plan like to the D, like the whole day.
Yeah.
Just to make her feel good.
Yeah. You have to do things for other people also. I think like this is my personality. And if I'm with someone who comes from another personality, you have to meet in the middle somewhere. But this is my personality. And like I would be the happiest if I'm with someone who can accept that. आप वो type of person हो कि थोड़ा जो भी आएगा करेंगे.
हाँ, मैं तो जो भी है, मैं कुछ plan नहीं करना. Personal life में plan नहीं करना.
Scary.
But
scary.
Are you an organizer freak?
In terms of?
Like do you organize everything, your room? Yeah. So the moment you would check in a hotel, bag खोल के सब wardrobe में डालना है.
नहीं, मैं bag कभी नहीं खोलती. वो उसमें मैं बहुत messy हूँ. But in terms of organize, हाँ मुझे सब organize चाहिए.
Like your rooms are messy or organized? Or
it's clean. I can't see too much. But suitcase के मामले में मैं थोड़ी messy हूँ. But room के मामले में मैं clean.
So you're not one of those जो जाके पहले wardrobe पे जमाएंगे सब उसके बाद. You'll pick up from the suitcase and then.
Because I think also clothes इतना मुझे it doesn't matter to me so much कि मैं क्या पहनने वाली हूँ ये it doesn't matter to me so much कि जो भी ऊपर पड़ा हुआ है I'll just wear it.
Yes. Okay. What's the idea of romance for you? Because you're controlling. You want plans. You want situations to be in your the way you want. So surprises don't work for you.
No, they work for me.
We know your definition of surprise, Ananya. Now that's flowers. That's not surprise.
But it can't be like okay, even if it's a surprise कि चलो हम कल जा रहे हैं यहाँ, but I would hope that my partner's plan कि हम कहाँ रहने वाले हैं, all that is fine. Then it's fine.
Like randomly, if your partner picks you up like right out of this podcast and be like, चलो अब हम जा रहे हैं.
But hopefully they have planned everything. It's not like should we go here tomorrow? Okay, let's go. No.
और वहां जाके फिगर आउट कर लेंगे.
नहीं वो नहीं हो सकता मेरे साथ. पर my idea of जो मेरा idea of romance का, I think I would say in terms of gestures or in terms of basic romance मेरे लिए क्या?
Whatever. Just tell me. What do you think? The moment I asked you this question, what do you think?
I think laughter for me is very important. दो लोग साथ में not taking things too seriously in terms of कि okay अगर इतनी भी बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है हम साथ में फिगर आउट कर लेंगे. आई लाइक टीम वर्क. आई लाइक कि हम we're dealing with something as a unit. हम एक दूसरे के अगेंस्ट नहीं हैं. we're figuring it out together. कि अगर फाइट भी हो जाए तो it's not the end of the world. you can. मैंने एक पढ़ा था कि जिसमें लिखा था कि you have to see how someone treats you in a fight and that really matters. when जब सब कुछ रोजी है सब अच्छा चल रहा है तो people can treat you very well, but when you don't disagree with someone on something then you really see the character of a person कि वो आपको respect के साथ treat कर रहे हैं या नहीं treat कर रहे हैं. So I think feeling like a unit, I like that a lot.
Have you ever seen any partner, like have you been with someone who was different in a fight and then you immediately felt like, oh, this is a red flag, I should just
I don't think immediately होता है ऐसा relationships में. I think only when you're out of a relationship you're like, okay, it could have been done better, ऐसा हो सकता था. Because I'm the kind of person जब मैं एक relationship में हूँ, I'll do everything to figure it out. I'll do everything to sort it out.
You won't chicken out?
No. I see the best in people. I stay till, I do my best in a relationship. I think I give it my all. So I would expect that also from my partner. I think for me, half-heartedness doesn't work. If you're in something, then you're in something. आपको वो loyalty दिखानी है, आपको वो respect दिखाना है to the person that you're with. And for me, friendship matters a lot at the end of the day. कि आप, you can just be yourself around someone. You just can say whatever you want without feeling कि आप judged होने वाले हो. Someone will see you a certain way. You have to pretend. I don't want that in a relationship. You can just be free.
So does that, from the starting point, you see this?
No, I think over time, you start
starting with you do things to impress.
You do things to impress. आप realize भी नहीं कर रहे हो कि आप कितना change कर रहे हो for your partner at the start of a relationship, because everyone puts up their best foot, they put their best impression out. जब आप start कर रहे हो relationship, but over time आप वो realize कर रहे हो कि आप कितना बदल रहे हो या आप कितना, it shouldn't feel like a compromise. It shouldn't feel कि आप इतना कुछ sacrifice कर रहे हो.
Have you ever been in any relationship where you've compromised yourself?
We all have, na, little bit been in those kind
You
of
talk about you, na, Baba. Why do you do it about
I'm sure.
everyone?
I mean, I've seen around that, people have been, and even I've been in a relationship.
Say I have been.
I have been in a relationship, I'm sure, where I have changed myself a lot, but not to the point कि इतना कुछ बुरा हुआ है. I've realized कि हाँ, okay, maybe I'm not being myself, so this isn't the best situation for me.
जैसे what have you changed about yourself when you were, and then in hindsight now you realize
कि जो मेरे पसंद है, जो मेरे नापसंद है. Sometimes
give me an example. Tell me something.
Maybe I'm like, I'll pretend like कि मुझे as small as कि हाँ मुझे ये movie देखनी है, and I only do what my partner likes in terms of I'll only eat this kind of food, I'll only go to these kind of places, I won't go out as much because my partner likes staying at home. So things like that.
So you've done that.
I've done that, but now I wouldn't ever.
Now you wouldn't. Now if you want to eat your what's your favorite
and I
food?
would want my partner to accept me as that, and I would accept my partner for whatever they are.
What's your favorite food? Random.
Indian
So,
and Chinese.
Street Chinese, Indo-Chinese, or like the Asian,
Indo-Chinese,
like Oriental? No, Indo-Chinese.
Yeah, I love like Szechuan dosa. Like I love an Indian-Chinese mix.
Love it.
Yeah.
So you would eat that even if your partner wants to have like a
They can have
from like a French restaurant.
No, I will be having my chili paneer.
Are you vegetarian?
No, I'm not vegetarian.
So you would.
But I really do enjoy chili paneer. Yeah.
But it's बहुत rare होता है. Vegetarians, non-vegetarians enjoy नहीं करते. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm happy.
I
I'm
can be vegetarian also. I can like eat non-veg also.
When a non-vegetarian says that they enjoy vegetarian food, I just feel accomplished for some reason in my life.
Yeah.
Because I'm vegetarian.
But I try to keep 2 meals a day vegetarian.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So my brother's like a hardcore non-vegetarian. And he disses vegetarian food.
Yeah, even one of my friends in an allergy list, she wrote vegetables because she can't eat vegetarian food.
So that's like my brother. So I feel very like sad because he just mocks and all my non-vegetarian food just mock vegetarian food.
Yeah.
Like,
मुझे मेरी भिंडी, आलू, सब्जी बहुत पसंद है.
So the idea of love is friendship for you, being yourself, and you still didn't tell me like what's romance for you? Like what's romantically pleasing for you?
So for me, I would say the idea of romance is someone who listens to me. Like अगर मैंने कुछ कहा था कि मुझे ये बहुत पसंद है, मुझे as small as कि मैंने एक ब्रेसलेट देखा और 2 महीने बाद my partner's like, oh I remember कि आपको ये पसंद था, so I got it for you. Or like for example मैं कुछ कह रही हूँ कि मेरे दिन में ये हुआ, and then they remember and they listen and they're like, अच्छा okay, उस मीटिंग के बारे में क्या हुआ, what happened with that. Remembering small things बहुत important and just listening. Sometimes मुझे हमेशा solution नहीं चाहिए. Sometimes I just need कि मेरा partner सुने मेरी बात कि ये बुरा हुआ था मेरे दिन. Sometimes I think people को लगता है कि they need to help me or they need to sort it out for me, but no, sometimes I'm just venting. मुझे सिर्फ I just want a shoulder to lean on and someone to listen. For me that's important. And support बहुत important है because I think as a young I would say successful in my work, for an actress, for a woman, sometimes it can get intimidating for certain men. They can't process it. They so I feel like having support and someone being your loud cheerleader and screaming it out for you and being like, amazing, you're doing so well, I think that's really nice for me.
Is like public acceptance a big thing for you?
Not necessarily, no.
Because in your world,
yeah, it doesn't have to be. I think to each their own, whatever they feel.
So that's not a...
No, it's not like you have to be sensitive about a situation. So for me, no, it's not.
I've noticed this about women specifically a lot. And I'm saying this because I try to learn from a lot of women around me. I've grown up with like a lot of sisters, my mom, like everybody, and I've been very close to them. And I've seen that women really appreciate small gestures and consistency more than they appreciate grand gestures.
100%.
Like,
I would agree.
Giving them, if I've promised that 10 minutes I'm going to talk to you tonight.
Yeah.
And if I do that every night consistently, that would mean her the world.
100%.
Even more than when I take her to a grand vacation once in a year.
100. I could not agree with it more.
Like
for me, sometimes it can actually be as simple as like taking 10 minutes out to talk to me. Like
exactly.
That could just be like everything to me.
So this people, like she would remember the day I make her feel taken for granted.
Yeah, 100%. Like for me,
but she will also appreciate just my 10 minutes of me giving her attention and being consistent.
exactly.
So I think I think this is what most people don't get it. Most men don't get it. Like it's easy to win trust of a woman if I'm consistent with it.
Yeah, and you stick by what you said you would.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how you win trust.
yeah.
like
Just by being honest. अगर गलती हो भी गई, but you're honest about it. For me, that's important. मुझे, I don't want to find out something and not feel nice. I think just honesty for me is also very important. Like for me, आगे से if my partner comes and tells me something, and is honest with me कि हाँ ये हुआ था. I just like that. I like having transparency about a situation because I'm an honest person.
You like to be in the know.
I like knowing. Yeah. And because I'm a very honest person. Like अगर मुझे कोई पूछे कुछ, I'll say whatever. I'm not hiding anything. Or...
Do you know about masculine wounds and feminine wounds?
No.
Okay, so masculine
I think I know this.
What do you know?
No, you say.
Okay, so masculine wounds are driven out of external world, like power, control, ego, anger, emotional unavailability, and all of that, right? That's more how men get wounded. Feminine wounds are related to internal, like guilt, shame, not being in the know, embarrassment, and just being emotionally taken for granted or avoided.
Yeah.
So it's like, and that's why, because of these wounds, women usually go for men and try to build wrong love perception for them. Like whoever is transparent, they try to force love there.
How does that mean?
So it's like, because you've been wounded and you think guilt, shame, embarrassment is so much, anyone who gives you a feeling कि ये नहीं देगा वो, then you're inclined towards that man way more than any other man.
Yeah, that's normal, right?
Like you wouldn't go for like power and like all of these things.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So that's like usually women go for this specific thing, and बहुत लोगों को लगता है कि girls go for power, rich, money, and all of these things.
No, I've never seen that around me, at least. But like for me, it's like...
I'm saying men think that like that.
But
because men are like that.
Another thing is like, I always say that a guy can even give a girl a rock. Like nothing, like he can pick up a stone from the road and be like, when I met you for the first time, this stone was on the road that we walked on, and that will mean so much to the girl, even more than him buying some really expensive present. Just like adding meaning to something, showing that something matters, I feel like is very important.
So you want to be mattered because...
Yes, I want to feel like I matter.
And that's what you also want to do to
and
people.
I do
that's how we started conversation.
Yes.
So that feeling of I matter and you matter is the highest level of... Have you ever felt in your life that you've not mattered as a kid or growing up?
Not that I can think of.
Then why do you think this is so important for you?
I don't know. It's just something that comes from within. Like it's something that makes me feel good. It's a very like a quality that...
But have you been in rooms where you have felt like other people matter more than me and I need to belong here, need to work?
Maybe.
Because usually your void ends up becoming your value.
इतना नहीं सोचा, ये therapy का session बन गया. I've really not thought so much.
I'll share one process with you if you like whenever you're traveling on like a long flight. What is a toxic trait? Okay, let's go one by one.
You say yours first.
Yeah, ऐसे तो put me on spot.
You are only putting me on the spot.
Of course, because you are here to be on spot.
But say what's your toxic trait?
My toxic trait is... Okay, so for me, this... Because I'm so traumatized by control, anyone who tries to put a control on me, I don't even see it कि वो अच्छे वे में या गंदे वे में, I just lose out my shit.
Okay.
Like I'm like, so for giving an example, अगर मैं सो रहा हूँ and let's say if something, my partner gets bothered about something and she wakes me up, she's like, we need to talk it out and sort it right now. I'll be like, क्या मतलब मैं जेल में रहता हूँ क्या, किसी भी टाइम पे उठा दिया, किसी भी, like that.
I think I'm this opposite of that. I think my toxic trait is that I need everything to be done right now. Like अगर कुछ हो रहा है, everything, I'm very impatient. Like सब अभी sort होना है, ये अभी होना है, सब कुछ अभी. So I'm very impatient when it comes to that. So maybe that. And
like
also
अभी sort करना है. So मेरा toxic trait is कल सुबह करेंगे ना, सो के उठेंगे बात करेंगे.
That's like my worst thing. Like no, sort it now. Yeah, maybe that's my toxic trait.
So now I'm thinking all the toxic traits I'll tell you. Like,
no, but I'm actually, that is me. And also, I think I also build up a lot of like one small thing leads me to overthink a lot. Like it can start off as like something very small, but it'll become a very big negative thing in my head. You know, and I don't even like know how deep I'm going into like negativity. Like I can really like create a really bad situation in my head jab aisa kuch hai hi nahi life.
So
overthinking.
So I will say something like this because so one of my traits is, which I see it as strength, but in a relationship it's actually a toxic trait. Majority of the time things don't matter. Like it's like I can, if let's say something happens, I'm like, let me work, uske baad deal kar lenge. Just like I would be able to go on with my day as if nothing has happened in the world. That's very wrong for a relationship, but very good for me in work. And vice versa. If I'm with my partner and something has happened at work, it wouldn't bother me when I'm with my partner. I was like, हाँ ठीक है ये कर लेता हूँ, उसके बाद काम पे deal कर लूँगा. Like things
because
don't
I
matter.
don't think you can multitask. I think girls just have like 100, we can like feel 100 things
Agreed.
at once. You know, like boys are like, okay, ये चल रहा है तो ये ही चलेगा.
हाँ.
Okay, ये चल रहा है तो ये ही चलेगा.
हाँ.
But women are like, नहीं ये भी चल सकता है, वो भी चल सकता है, यहाँ ये भी वो. We have like many compartments in our head going on at one time.
Okay, what's your talk? Like, what do you think are the 3 red flags in a man?
Gaslighting, I would say.
Is manipulating them into
Manipulation
thinking something they've not done.
Something wrong, or whatever they've done is wrong. So I would say gaslighting.
Just to turn around things and just putting on them.
Yeah, so like
Narcissistic
emotional, narcissism, emotional manipulation, disloyalty, and not even just in terms of like the big things, but even smaller things, like just like not acknowledging your partner in public. Like I'm not saying that's cheating or something, but just not giving them that respect. So like disloyalty and disrespect. And another red flag would be ego, like not being able to see your partner succeed.
So many people have said this. Like this I've asked to so many, especially leading Bollywood actors, and all the women,
like girls,
like all the women who have been here on the podcast, they've said this, that
because I don't think like it is a very tough thing. Like I think just that adjustment, like of just like so like to find someone who can accept you for this job where you're in this public life and you're just like out there so much and you're
their ego comes in.
Yeah, and like they may not be able to see their partner like,
bigger than them.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be bigger than them. They could be excelling like in their own way or in their field and what they do. But our lives are just so hyped up and so public. Like everything just seems so much bigger.
Because I can't relate to it. Because I would be cheering out loud with my partner. If my partner is more successful, I'm like, fuck yeah, maybe bro, this is my partner. I'll be like that. For me, the big one is because I've seen things in my life that substance abuse is like a big thing for me. Like it's the biggest, like a red flag or a toxic trait that I feel people should stay away from.
Mm-hmm.
And the controlling, that's second, which I told you. And the third is controlling, like not in terms of what you explained, like how the situation's controlling as like how I need to be, where I need to be, how I need to dress, what I need to look like. Like, how people do that?
Yeah, I don't like that either.
That's like, that's a big red flag for me. And the third would be emotionally unavailable people. I just don't like them.
Even I don't like people who can't commit to something.
And more than I don't like people who can't express.
Yeah, me too. Because but I think it's also what you are. You're like the opposite. Expressive, so you don't want someone who's not expressive. Like
you want someone who is not expressive.
I'm saying you don't like. I'm expressive, so I would want my partner to also like.
Exactly.
मुझे नहीं कहना कि अकेले relationship में. I love you so much और वो वापस नहीं कह रहा. Like I need as much as I give in a relationship.
Exactly. Like it's either maybe if you're not verbal, show it through some other way. Like
you can have your own love language, but like express. Yeah, for me that's also very important.
I too believe in like having all languages.
मेरे पास भी सारी
सारी
someone say love language, I'm like touch, but also like gifts, but also acts of service. Like I think mine are like all.
Same. It has to be all. Like it has to be a combination of all.
Yeah.
Like because words do matter when words need to matter, and actions matter when actions matter.
Yeah.
So it's like it has to be a combination of both. And I learned that through my mom, because I want to impress my mom the most, and I want to make her feel
proud and
like just I want to make her feel on top of the world, right? So when I gift her, there's a different happiness. When I tell her, there's a different happiness. When I do something for her, there's a different happiness. I'm like, सब तो बढ़िया लग रहा है, तो फिर क्या मम्मी क्या love language सारी.
No,
and then it just, I noticed it there for the first time, and then I started doing with friends also, with everyone. Just like, so I don't like unexpressive people.
Yeah,
it's
same. Don't know.
Immediate.
Yeah.
Like
same.
just weird.
And also, I think like people who like act a certain way with you in private, but then in public they don't act the same way. I think that's also not nice. You know?
Yeah. There's a good quote I've heard. You can use it.
What?
It's every person has two masks.
The Japanese mask.
So
three hai na?
No, every person has two masks. Anyone who has more than two, leave them.
I think I've zero.
No, we all have one version, one mask, which
for ourselves.
Like, for ourselves, or maybe like one or two people in that.
Us,
like
and then,
and then there's one in public.
Yeah.
So you can't be absolutely yourself with me just because now that we have just met, right? And that's why you have two masks.
Yeah.
But anyone who has more than two, leave them.
Good one.
Like I really like it. Paparazzi and trolls. Does it get uncomfortable sometimes?
Right now, honestly, what's happened is you don't really know who's the paparazzi at this point. जिसके पास भी camera phone है, वो paparazzi हो जाती है. So I feel like
just like media, let's just
exactly. But I feel like अगर structure, like I'm not bothered by जब again I'm being controlling about it. But जब structure है, अगर मैं event पे जा रही हूँ और वहाँ paparazzi खड़ा है, I'm fine with it. If I'm leaving, if I'm out somewhere, अगर मैं gym से निकल रही हूँ या restaurant से निकल रही हूँ, ठीक है, I understand that, But when it's an invasion of privacy, तब मुझे discomfort feel होता है.
No, but even when you're outside gym or you're outside a restaurant, itne angles here, there, zoom in, zoom out. Sometimes some things come out so weirdly, it's uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah.
Does it not get uncomfortable for you guys?
It definitely is, Abhi, I do this thing, I don't get out of the car unless like the media is not recording, because you can catch any sort of example. तो मैं बहुत politely उनसे कहती हूँ कि please अभी मत record करो. जब मैं गाड़ी से बाहर आती हूँ, जब मैं ready हूँ, तब please आप मेरी photo लो. I have a very transparent conversation कि this
and
is
they
how
listen to it?
Yes. And if I feel like you speak to people nicely, everyone listens to you. So I have done this, and this is the way
many people don't say that, and they listen to it. It doesn't make them uncomfortable.
No, or they've never been uncomfortable with it. They've always been very like, अगर मैं कहती हूँ please आज मुझे मत record करना, they really don't record me, and I think I've built that relationship with them over time of mutual respect.
Oh, nice. That's new to hear.
Yeah.
So if they make you uncomfortable, you tell them.
Yeah.
And then they listen to you.
But I also give back. Like then another time I'll overcompensate. I'll give that extra picture. I'll stand for a little longer. So I think maybe it's just a relationship that you develop over time, because वो भी अपना काम कर रहे हैं at the end of the day. And if you explain to people nicely, you tell them, I think mostly.
डर लगता है मीडिया से कभी? कि अगर ये चिढ़ गए तो फिर कौन हमें रिकॉर्ड करेगा? Because a lot of my work will come.
I don't fear that. I'm not scared of.
So you're not कि इनकी वजह से मैं हूँ.
No.
ऐसा कुछ फर्क नहीं होता मुझे. नहीं करे तो नहीं करे, करे तो करे.
It's a symbiotic relationship. I think both that get from each other. I don't think कि एक की वजह से एक है. I think it's you both need each other at certain points in your work or your career.
So you don't let that overpower. That thought overpower.
No. I'm not scared of anyone or anything.
Are you scared of relevance? Getting irrelevant, I mean.
Yeah, but I don't think that's what relevance is. But I am scared of being forgotten or not spoken about or remembered in a longer sense. Not just right now.
For how long you want to be remembered?
Forever. Like, I don't think...
You want your...
like, for me, it's not about like right now I need to always be seen. For me, it's in a long term. Like, what's
the legacy I'm leaving behind?
Exactly.
So you want a road on your name. Ananya Pandey Mark. Ananya Pandey.
My street is named after my grandfather because he was a heart surgeon. So,
so that's what you want.
Left a legacy.
Is that what you want?
Not a road, but just
Like
a legacy.
a church on like
Movies
whatever.
is my legacy.
Movies will be forgotten in a while.
No, where? Yeah, we watched movies from like 100 years ago.
In 2 generations, movies get forgotten.
Not all. And people are remembered
मतलब,
for the work they did, for the impact they left,
okay,
how different they were.
tell me, like 2-3 generation purana koi person who
Madhubala.
today is like the Gen Z would remember.
I mean, I remember Madhubala. I watch her films.
Because you're from the movie industry.
But I'm sure people have
Do you think a
icons
lot
in
of
all
peop-
of their, in what, like,
In 2 generations, people forget. Na? That's what I'm saying.
but I feel like somehow, like, some people just stay. Like, some
Okay.
people just don't go away. And even if it's 2 generations, like, you're leaving something, you're leaving, like, maybe my legacy could be my children also and what they create after me, or the people that I come across, or doing good for someone. Like, maybe it doesn't blaringly have to have my name associated with it, but it's something you did that's left
Yeah.
behind, or something you created, or like a way of life that's left behind.
Yeah. So there's this one man who we all love and absolutely, and like he's a legend in the industry. That's SRK,
Yeah.
right? SRK, because I'm weirdly obsessed with him. I study him as if he's a subject. I just love learning more about him. And you have grown up seeing him, right? What do you think? What makes him, like, why Shah Rukh Khan is Shah Rukh Khan?
I think it's that charisma thing only. When what I said about charisma, when you can be the king, but you still make everyone else feel like they are the king in a situation, he does that. The way he just has conducted himself, he's been very real. If you watch his interviews, you watch his old interviews, he's never been some cookie cutter formulaic thing. He's always spoken his mind. He's always been honest and real. If he's gotten angry, he's gotten angry. If he's happy, he's happy. If he's emotional, he's emotional. You've seen all sides of him.
That authenticity.
He's always been authentic. And I think also the way he's treated women, the respect he's given women in real life and also in his films. I read this book, which I can't remember the name, but it's something about like the statistics and the math of why women love Shah Rukh Khan. And it's because of,
There's
like,
a book about why women love Shah Rukh
I don't know what the
Khan.
name it is. It's just an outstanding book.
Wow.
Because it, like, the small things that they talk about, how like the number of dialogues that women actresses have in his film are like so much more. The way even in like a Dar or a Bazigar, when he's played the so-called evil character, he's never degraded the woman that he's
Yeah.
in love with. He's always hyped her up, or she's been like this, like everything has been rosy about this woman, So I think small things like that. So yeah, he's just no one like him.
Like majority of his movies, he has shown that he's emotionally available for women.
Yes. And the way he's treated mother figures or any woman in his life has always been good. And that makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Subconsciously, we don't even...
Yeah, that's the... I think it was also... I don't know if it was a conscious choice or a subconscious choice where he decided that I'm going to be the hero or the superstar for the women.
I think that's just who he is as a person.
Like that
he's
is-
a huge champion of like women.
Because when he was doing movies and when he was in his time, everybody wanted to become a superstar for a man, like an angry, young, angst man. And then he chose a different route. And I think that's a brilliant way to do it.
I think, and that's just his, like, you can't fake it, after a point. It's just who he is as a person.
Okay, what do you think, what one thing which the world doesn't know about him and only close people would know?
I don't know if the world doesn't know this, but I think he's just the most amazing father. Like, he has just given his children, and all of us actually, not just his like immediate children, but everyone he considers like his children. He's given them so much time. Even though he may be the busiest man, he will always take that time out for his kids, for their education, for their sports, for whatever small, big thing is happening in their life, he will always be there. Like, he's come for every single sports day of ours. He's taught me how to, do my relay races. He used to practice taekwondo with us. He taught me and Shania how to ride our bike. He used to play football with us. He used to help us with our homework. Any problem we had, we can just call him up. So he's just there for the people in his life.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is... Because the kind of work and what you hear about his work ethic and how obsessed he is with his work, this was an unexpected thing,
Yeah,
which
but
I
if his
could have
children
not.
call, then it's like,
End.
1 second. My children. Yeah.
So it's like, because it's a big thing to be available there, like to be available for sports there, to be
I think it's the
there for,
definition
like,
of
taekwondo.
emotionally available man. Yeah.
And it's, wow, that's because you hear him working hard 24/7 and he
And he
preaches
does.
that and he does that.
Yeah. but
And
there's
then he's
also-
available
he's
everywhere.
a superhuman. Yeah.
Kya yaar, 48 hours in a day he has.
Yes, yeah. I think he has extras for sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank
That
you.
just summarizes my most of my questions. I can go on and on and on,
We-
and I would try to go like dig deeper next time whenever we
I think
do
मेरे
this.
बहुत हो गया. I've said everything. I've said too much.
No, you have a very immediate.
Do you think I'm funny?
I think you're smart.
You don't think I'm funny?
Funny? We didn't talk like much funny.
But you laugh so much like at some things I said.
Okay, you want that me to say
Yeah.
that?
You have
No,
to
my
think-
immediate
but you
thing
think
is,
I'm
you know
smart.
what? Ha, you're smart.
Okay.
Closing thought. Like, how do you think this went for you?
How I think it went for me, I think I spoke very frankly about things, and I like these kind of questions. I like, because usually it's always like, what are you doing next? ये क्या था? वो character कैसा था picture में? But I really do enjoy like talking about what I'm feeling and my thoughts and my opinions. I feel like people don't ask that enough, so it's always nice to come and do that. And I feel like people also see a different side of you.
Okay, and how do you feel people will see this as?
I
From
think
their
they'll see me
perspective.
as I've grown. I think that's what they'll think.
Nice.
I think. I don't know.
Nice. And how do you think I saw this whole interview or whole podcast coming
I
out?
think you had the best time ever. That's what I think.
That's what you want me to think?
No, that's what I actually think.
Okay, I did have like a good time. Thank you so much ये episode end तक देखने के लिए. प्लीज़ मुझे बताओ कि और कौन से गेस्ट हैं जो आप देखना चाहते हो हमारे पॉडकास्ट पे इन कमेंट्स, एंड कौन सी ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जो आपको अच्छी लगी ताकि हम वो रिपीट करें और आपके लिए और बेहतर एपिसोड्स बनाते जाएं. आई सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम. चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना. Until next time, keep figuring out.